Welcome to the University of Auckland's Critical Thinking course. I'm Tim Dare.
And I'm Patrick Girard, and we'll be teaching this course.
There are two things that we hope you will learn from this course. First, how to tell good reasoning from bad reasoning, and how to apply that to your own reasoning and to the reasoning of other people.
And second, how to construct chains of reasoning or arguments that are logical and therefore more likely to convince people.
We'll be focusing on the first of these tasks, but we'll do a bit of the second as well. And to some extent, the two skills come together. If you can tell good reasoning from bad, you're more likely to be able to construct good, logical chains of reasoning.
But before we begin, here's some information about the course. The course will last 8 weeks. Each week contains a set of activities in which we introduce relevant material.
Some activities are based on videos, and some on articles, and there are corresponding exercises which go with them. The first week discusses what critical and logical thinking are, and shows you some common obstacles to good reasoning. In weeks 2 to 4, we give you the fundamental logical tools to evaluate arguments. In weeks 5 to 7, we will see how these tools are applied in science, law, and morality. In week 8, we will go over a case study, consolidating what you've learned in the course. You could do the course by what we might call the minimal route, just watching the videos and reading the articles. But to really develop proper logical and critical thinking skills, you will want to be much more involved in the course. To complete the quizzes, to work on the various exercises and activities that we've prepared for you. And we'd really like you to participate in the discussion forums. We encourage peer learning, and much of that will take place in the discussion forums. We'll keep an eye on those forums, but they won't be extensively moderated. So it's up to you to keep the tone friendly, respectful and inclusive so that everyone feels comfortable contributing. Make sure your comments are constructive and respond to the content of the arguments, not to the individual. We'll see that one of the common errors is what we call the ad hominem fallacy, attacking the person, not the argument. And of course, we don't want to do that. The point of promoting a friendly, respectful and inclusive tone is to encourage you to become involved and to feel free to say what you think. So do take that opportunity.
And while Tim doesn't know what trolling is, I do, and it won't be tolerated.
Well, that's the formalities out of the way.
In the next clip, we're going to explain what critical thinking is. We'll talk about the problems a course in critical thinking might address and what you learn from the course.
So get ready for an interesting trip through the tangle of logical and critical thinking and to learn some important things along the way.